Yasmine, and I'm so happy to bring you guys another tutorial, but on a loom design. So this design is called the Caribbean Blues Bracelet. This design is an original design created by me, and let's take a good look at the bracelet. So this is the bracelet here that I've made, and it's an original design, like I said. So this is one side, and if we flip it around, you can kind of stretch it out a bit. So see, this is the other side. And if you stretch it out, you can see there's the same kind of pattern, but it's a reversible design-ish. So it's like a slight little reverse kind of way effect. So there's one side, and if we flip it around, that's the other side. Let's take a look at the other color of the bracelet. So this is one side, and then here's the other. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and all you need is a loom, and you will need a hook and some bands. Here I used 2 colors for the design, and then here I used somewhere around 4 colors. And yeah, so it's up to you whatever colors you want to use. I will be using 4 colors to make this design, but it's up to you what colors you will be using. So I'll show you what colors I'm about to use for this. So the colors that I will be using for this design are white for the borders, so I will be using white. And this is how the design looks like. So I'll be using white for the border, and for the light purple bands, I'll be using for the center part of this bracelet, purple bands, which are the purple bands here. I'll be using it for the same part. I will be using from the yellow bands here in this bracelet, I'll be using pink. And for the Caribbean blue bands here, I'll be using this blue right here, the light blue bands. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right on making this tutorial. The first thing you want to do is take a single white band, and you're gonna make a border. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So in order to make a border, I'm just taking a band and placing it from the center pin to the left pin. Then I'm gonna go place a single band straight forward from the left pin, and just continue placing a single band going up your loom. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and just simply repeat those steps till I get to the top of my loom. Once I reach to the top of my loom, I'm just taking a single band and going from the left pin upwards into the center pin. Then I'm going to bring my loom all the way back down, and I'm going to take a single band and take it and go from the center pin upwards to the right side of my loom. Then I'm just going to continue going straight down my loom as before. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So take a band, just go straight up your loom. So I'll do that, and I'll be right back. Now after that, I'm going to take a band and place it from the right pin upwards into the left pin here, upwards in the center. And once your loom looks like this, you want to push these bands down so that it's easier to place more rubber bands on your pin. Now it's time to make the pattern for the bracelet. So the first color I will be using is the yellow bands you see in this bracelet, which I am using pink. So first up, I'm going to go into the center pin in my loom, just like that, go up basically. And now I'm going to place a triangle band, which is going to be the purple bands in this bracelet, and I'm using purple again. So I'm just going to make a triangle band so that it looks like that, and push that down as you go. Next up, I'm going to take the Pearl Caribbean green bands in this bracelet, and for that color I am using blue. So I'm just going to go from the center pin outwards to the left pin. Then take another band and go from the center pin outwards to the right pin. And that's the main steps you have to do for this bracelet. So now we're going to repeat that with the yellow bands in that bracelet, and just go into the center pin, but instead I am using pink. And now I'm going to take another band and just make a triangle band, and then take a new band and go from the center pin outwards to the left. Another band in the center pin and outwards to the right, and push your bands down as you go. And I'm just going to go ahead and repeat those same exact steps what we did, and I will be back to show you the next step until you get to the top, and I'll show you how to close the pattern. Now we reached the top of our loom, and instead of going like we normally do. All you're doing is just placing a pink band and just go straight in the middle, and that's all you have to do. And actually, what I changed my mind on, we're just going to place a triangle band right here, and then that's all we have to do now, because we can't place any left and right band. So we'll just stop right there. We are going to turn our loom around and just take a single white band, and we're going to make a cap band, so twist it into a figure 8 and just place it over our loom. We're going to get started with the hooking process, so take your hook and insert into the cap band and collect the top band, and you just want to hook that over and make that triangle band shape, just like that. Now you're inserting back into that cap band. Take the top pink band here and hook that straight forward on your loom. Now what we are going to do is insert our hook here and collect the top blue band and hook it outwards to the left pin, and then you want to go upwards. So go ahead and hook that upwards. And now that we do that, so make sure when you hook it, you make a triangle shape, kinda. So see, that's how it should look like. Sorry, there's this little piece of lint right here. It's a pain in the butt. But anyways, now what we are going to do is try and insert our hook here. Take the top band and just hook it to the left up pin. And then just go down and make a triangle. Then we're inserting back into the center pin and just hook it straight forward. Just like that. Take this, go back into that pin, and then just make a triangle band. And see, that's how you basically begin the hooking process. So now, after you make that triangle band, go in here, take this blue band and place it on the left pin and go downwards, just like that. So go here and take this band and place it on this pin, and then place it downwards like that. Then you go ahead and hook this triangle band forwards. So now I am going to insert in the middle here and just hook this pink band going forwards. Go in here, take this band and make a triangle band type of way. And then I'm going to go here, take this band and hook it straight forward to the right pin. Then go down and hook that over. Then I'm just going to repeat the same steps till I get to the very top of my loom. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same exact steps what I've done. Just make a blue band here and make that into a triangle band. Just make sure you don't grab any other bands. And then go ahead and repeat that step till you get to the top of your loom, and I will be back to show you how to finish off your design. I finished hooking my entire loom, and this is how it should look like. And now once you get to the top, all you have to do is hook this triangle band and just basically overlap that triangle band. Then just take this pink band and hook that forward. And this is how your loom should look like. And all you have to do is hook the border band. So insert your hook into the cap band. Take the top white band and just hook it to the left pin. Go in here, take this band and hook it to the right pin. So now it looks like that. And kind of push it down a little. Go in here and take this single band and just hook that forward. And this part should be the easiest, funnest part. Just hook it forward, this white band. So that's all you have to do. It's like you're hooking a single chain, which technically you are. So I'm going to hook this white band straight forward on the left pin real quick. And I'm going to continue that and then start hooking the right side. It's quite simple once you get the hang of it. So once you reach to the top, pull back these two purple bands and take this white band. And from the left pin, you want to hook it into the center pin. And now we're moving back down our loom and insert here and collect the single white band and hook that forward. And then you want to go into here and take this white band and hook that forward. So then you're just simply repeating those same steps. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I will be right back to show you how to hook up the top part, which is basically repeating. And now I am at this point. Just pull back these two purple bands and take these two bands from the right pin and just hook it upwards into the center pin. So this is how your entire loom should look like. And I'm going to zoom out a bit so you can see a bit more. But that's how our loom should look like. So now all I need to do is insert my hook into all these loops and take a single white band or your border color band, whatever you're using, and just slide that through and reclaim. And I forgot to mention, I do not know how I forgot to mention it, but you will need a C-clip in order to close off your design. So make sure you go ahead and get that C-clip. I will be back to go get a C-clip. So I'm back, and make sure you get that C-clip in hand. And now we're gonna go ahead and remove this design off our loom. So for now, I like to just simply, instead of placing it on here so my bands don't get twisted or anything, I'm going to pull this band, these two bands here on my hook, and just attach it for the C-clip right now, just for now, because we're going to need to remove it off our loom. So now I'm just simply using my hook just to pull the bands out, just so my bands do not twist as much. And I will be back once I remove this design off my loom. And yeah, and it looks like this. And for now, I'm just gonna pop it off real quick. And now I'm gonna give it a good stretch and stretch this design out as much as possible. So now it looks like this, and all you have to do is take these sides here and stretch it so that they're pretty even and stuff. So give that a good stretch, and that's how it should look like. And what I'm going to do now is flip this design around and stretch it out. And you can see this is how the sides look like. This is one side, and if you flip it around, here's the other side. We have our design set. All we need to do now is begin making our extension. So I'll show you how to make the small, pretty basic extension. All you need to do is go place a single white band, just place it down your loom, and make sure you put whatever bands you want, because this is going to be the length of your wrist size. So I'm just going to put around 6 bands here, or I'll probably do 7 just in case. But you can do less than that. Oops, sorry about that. Hit my phone for a minute. So now all you have to do is take the band here with the C-clip and just pop it on your loom. So I'm going to go ahead, pinch this band, and carefully attach it on my loom. And I probably want to remove this C-clip, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it's popped off. Okay, so now once you have that, I'm going to start hooking these bands forward. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go in here, pull those 2 bands, and hook the single band forward. And you can kind of unwrap it just like by swirling it around so that it looks like that. And then you're gonna hook those bands over, and then go in here, hook these bands over. You can untwist your bands, like I said, and go in here, hook these bands over, untwist this band a bit, go in here, hook this forward, untwist these bands, go in here and hook that forward, untwist this band, go in here and insert this band forward and untwist these bands. And then you can untwist this band just by swirling it around. It's kind of like you're mixing, like, I don't know, eggs or something. But now after you do that, you're going to find that C-clip. Mine's just hiding from you guys. So now I'm going to take this C-clip here and just place it on this pin here. So on these 2 loops. So just like that. And now you're able to pop it off your loom. So I'm just gently popping it off. And now once you've done that, you have your single chain extension perfectly placed. See, that's how you try not to twist your bands. And it's just that little stir that you do. And now you can take the other end of your C-clip and just place it on this cap band here. So go ahead and pop that on, and you have your Caribbean Blues bracelet completed. How you make the Caribbean Blues bracelet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to more great videos like this, and turn on that bell notification so you can be notified when I post new videos like this. And I post some Lumigurumi tutorials. I have more coming soon, so I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek to what's coming more to my channel. I do this rarely on some of my videos, but it's just I haven't done one in a long time, so I figured why not do a sneak peek of what's going to come soon. Minion tutorial here, and I decided, and I know you guys enjoyed also the Pixar ball tutorial, so I decided to create this super cute and adorable dragon. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see a bit more, or I'm just gonna do this. So this is the dragon, how it looks like. It's a baby dragon, and I'm gonna set these bracelets to the side for a minute. So this is how the baby dragon looks like. Super cute and adorable. Comment down below if you want a tutorial, and I made this for Dragon Rainbow Loom, I believe, on Instagram, and she's been asking to make a dragon, so I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So this is how the dragon should look like, and comment down below if you want a tutorial. I am super glad on making more Lumigurumi tutorials soon, so be sure to stay tuned for those tutorials. And I decided to come up with a little series. So I know there are Stranger Things lovers out there, and I decided to create a miniature tidbit charm of 11. So this is how 11 looks like, and I hope to create more charm tutorials soon for other characters from Stranger Things and stuff. So far I only have 11, but I hope to do more characters soon. I'm also myself a Stranger Things fan. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this bracelet tutorial and a little sneak peek tutorial of what's gonna come soon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said before, give it a big thumbs up for me. If you make this bracelet, be sure to tag me on Instagram. My Instagram, it will be right here. It's at minion.rainbowloomer. And be sure to go ahead and follow my spam account. It's where I show what I am looming and what's coming up next to my channel. So that account is at minion_loomer.spams. So be sure to go ahead and follow me there. And yeah, be sure to tag me and use the hashtags #Caribbean Blues Bracelet if you do make this design. And I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!